Welcome back to another JK movement class. Today's class we are in the elbows and the shoulders. We're working a little bit of elbow supination and just some general good work in there for the shoulders. So I designed this class sort of as a class for golfers, but if you're really anyone with shoulder and elbow issues, this one will definitely help you. So we need a bit of equipment today. I've got a couple of tennis balls, which we'll need something to squeeze into. We need a stick. You can use a broom if you have one at home, and a resistance band. So I'm just using a light rogue resistance band. This one works pretty well. And we need an anchor point as well. So I'm just using kettlebell here, but really anything you can anchor it to, like a chair leg, bottom of a couch, anything like that, where it's not going to be able to move. Kettlebell will work well for us. So let's start. We'll start with elbow cars and then shoulder cars. So you can be in this collapsed kneeling position like this. If that doesn't good on your knees, just come to this position here. We'll do our elbow cars with the tennis balls here today. So just grab onto the tennis balls in both hands, arms down by your sides. And from there, try to get your palms up towards the ceiling as much as you can. Like I'm trying to get my thumbs to face away from me, meaning I'm supinating my elbows. Take a breath in. And start gently squeezing into those tennis balls. Squeeze at about 20 to 30% intensity. Squeeze your belly, squeeze your glutes. Try to keep those palms up towards the sky. And now start making a bicep curl. When you get up to this bicep curl position, the flex position, turn the palms over. So try now to get the palms to face down and come back down towards the ground, still squeezing those tennis balls. Palms up, come back up, still maintaining tension, palms over, back down. Now keep the palms where they are, come back up, palms over, back down, palms over, back up. Last time, palms over, back down. We'll go into the shoulders next. You can keep your left hand just where it is. Right arm comes out to the side, palm towards the sky. We're in external rotation of the shoulder. Breath in. Again, a bit of tension within the body. Squeeze that tennis ball. Drive that arm across your body while trying to keep the palm facing up towards the sky. Come up towards the ceiling. Turn the palm over. Still squeezing the left hand here as well. Turn the palm away from you to rotate your shoulder and reach back behind you. Reach, 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 reach. From there, come to the side. You know you're still internally rotated if your knuckles are facing the side of your hip or towards that. Kick back, open the palm up towards the sky. Drive across your body, still trying to get the palm up towards the ceiling here. As we land back in that starting position, we'll do that one more time. Drive across and up. Turn the palm away to internally rotate the shoulder and reach on back. Land at your hip, extend behind you. From there, open that palm up and keep trying to open the palm up towards the sky. As you come back to that overhead position, then back by your side. Left arm out to the side, breath in. Again, brace, squeeze those tennis balls, palm up towards the ceiling, drive across and up. Turn your palm, rotate and reach behind you. Land at the hip, might get a few little pops and crackles in there, kick behind you. Open up, palm up towards the sky. Driving across your body, back down. Let's do that one more time. Again, maintain tension, squeeze into those tennis balls. Turn the palm away, rotate and reach on back. Land at hip, extend, open that shoulder up, palm towards the sky. Keep that palm up as you drive across and back down. Beautiful. So we're going to our first setup today. We're going to use the stick to work on a little bit of supination here. So again, with these setups that I'm doing here, I'll probably just show up from this kneeling position here, will be fine. So what I'm going to do, we'll work on our left elbow first. I'm going to have the stick here, and I'm going to grab onto the stick with my palm facing up towards the ceiling here. From there, what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab my other hand here. You can either hold it like this with the palm down. Probably palm up will work better though. That's my personal preference anyway. I'm going to keep my elbow tucked in by my side here. From there, gripping onto the stick with this right hand, I'm going to start pressing it up towards the ceiling. So that's starting to supinate my elbow. You can see the left side of the stick coming down towards the ground. I'll get to a position where my elbow is just not going to go any further, because if I do keep going now I'm really just cranking into my wrist, okay? You're not going to be able to get much range here. So you press up, and you feel like that's about as far as you can go, just pause there, all right? I'll go over our cues. What we're going to do is some isometric contractions here. So now my right hand, this high side of the stick here, is going to try and block me in this position. So this is going to be my block. My first action, not just yet, but the first action we're going to try and do is we're going to try to pronate the elbow here. So what that means is I'm trying to get this pinky side of my left hand down towards the ground by squeezing the inside part of my elbow. So the action that I'm trying to make, if my hand wasn't here, is this. I'm trying to drive it down towards the ground but because my hand's here, it's blocked, it can't move. So that's the first action. I'll go through it as we do it as well. The second action that I will try and do is more supination. So I'll try my best to get my thumb side of my hand further down towards the ground. I can even let go and help to guide that to get a little bit more range in there. All right. So first action, pinky side of the hand is going to be driving down. Second action, thumb side of the hand is going to be driving up from the elbow. All right. Let's give this a crack. So right hand holding, elbows tucked in, right hand gently guiding me up here. Take a breath in. And first, just start creating some tension. Squeeze both hands into the stick, squeeze your belly, squeeze your glutes. And with a gentle intensity, start trying to pronate, trying to get that pinky side of the hand down towards the ground. So I'm driving down, my right hand is blocking me there, I'm stuck in this position. We're at a light intensity here at about 20%. Let's build it up a little bit. Let's find a little bit higher intensity. Find what feels like 40% to you. And now just a little bit higher. Find what feels like 50% driving down, squeezing that inside elbow, sort of around the forearm, the bicep, contracting, trying to drive that pinky side of the hand down towards the ground. Keep squeezing. We'll hold here for about 10 more seconds, and then we'll reverse directions. It'll be thumb side trying to get down to outside area of that elbow. In 3, 2, 1. 50% intensity, opposite way now. Squeeze the outside of that elbow. You can even use this right hand just to gently guide it up now to try and get a little bit more range in there. Again, don't go too much, or you also just be cranking into the wrist with the right hand. Still squeezing outside. Left elbow, left bicep. Hopefully you can feel that in there. If you don't feel that yet, it's okay. Subsequent takes of the classes, you'll find that connection. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Relax. You can shake it out. The next one we'll do, so we'll do all things on left side, and then we'll switch to the right side. So the next one we're going to do is eccentrics. So also, if this is not comfortable in your knees, you can totally do this standing as well, by the way. So from here, what we're going to do is eccentrics. So I'm going to find my end range here. So I'm still holding exactly the same setup here, left hand holding the stick. From there, I'm going to drive up now. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my right hand to the top area here of the stick. And now I'm trying to supinate. So I'm trying to get my thumb side to stay down towards the ground here. I'm contracting that side, but my right hand is now gently pressing me down, 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 down. You won't need to press much. And when you get to your end, we just reset and go again, all right? So we're going to do 10 reps, and we'll look for 5 seconds on the way down. So even if you're only just to here, I want you to take 5 seconds to get to your sort of end range there. The whole time we're contracting, we're trying to make this action the whole time, but the right hand is pressing us down. All right, let's hit it. So right hand brings you up a little bit. From there, contract, try and keep that thumb side down towards the ground, squeeze, and the right hand gently presses you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, squeeze, and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, and squeeze, and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, squeeze that outside, and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're really squeezing that outside elbow, not just from the wrist here. So try not to do it too much from the wrist. Let's do 3 more. Contract and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2 more. Squeeze and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Contract and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, very good. We're going to do 1 more for this elbow, and then we'll switch sides. So the next one here, we're going to anchor up the band here onto the stick. So I'm going to grab one end of my strap here on my band. I'm going to feed it over itself, and I've got 2 little loops, and I can feed the stick here through those loops. So it's kind of just a bit of a better anchor here. So now what I'm going to do, so you want to have your anchor fairly low to the, or pretty almost right to low to the ground for this one. From there, I'm going to step onto my anchor point here. That's just to hold mine down. If you've got a better anchor point than this one, you're only to do that. Then what I'm going to do from here, so I'm holding onto the stick. I'm going to use my right hand to press it up towards the sky. I'm going to contract just like we just did. So we're still making that same contraction of the left, outside of that left elbow down towards the ground, thumb side down towards the ground. I contract, I squeeze, and I let go, and the band tries to yank me back down, okay? So I'm out here driving down, and the band is trying to pull me back down towards the ground, all right? I'll just show you a couple reps, and then we'll do it together. So I'm here like this, I'm holding onto my stick, sort of a little bit away from the end here. I use my right hand to drive it up. I contract that outside. I let go of the bit. I let go of my right hand, and it pulls me down. So I'm just contracting, and then we'll release. We'll just do 8 reps of these ones. All right. So left hand holding on, press up, contract it outside that left elbow, and let go. And yanks you back down. Just reset, and go again. Lift up, contract, and release. The higher up you go, obviously, the harder it's going to be. I'm just doing catches here. So drive it up with the right hand, release, and just try to catch it. You won't be able to hold it there. Let's do 3 more. 1 more. Release. Alrighty, very good. Let's switch it to the other side. So we'll go back to those isometrics on the right side now before we switch to something different. So now the right hand, palm side up. It's going to go up onto our stick. Left hand is going to now press up towards the sky. Okay, so those same actions here. First action is trying to drive the stick down towards the ground, but we're blocked. The second action is trying to drive the stick further up towards the sky. So first action, driving down. Second action, driving up, but we're blocked here. All right, so I'll give you a moment here, take a couple of breaths, and then we'll hit this side. So again, when you're driving up with this left hand, so that's about as much supination to the elbow that I have. I can just keep on going though. I can keep cranking it up here, but now I'm really just moving my wrist around, which is not what our target is here today. All right, let's take a breath in. Create some tension by squeezing into the stick, squeeze your belly, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your shoulders, and then gently start trying to drive the stick down towards the ground with your right hand from the pinky side of that hand. So that inside the elbow is working here. We're at a light intensity here, again about 20% right now. Let's just hold that. Just find that connection to the inside of that elbow. I'll build it up. Let's find a bit higher, 40% driving down. Even higher, 50%, maintain 50% here, about 20, 30 seconds holding. So make sure I'm still squeezing my left hand. We're driving tension through the whole body into that right elbow. So squeezing whole body to drive tension in. We'll hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse directions, now opposite direction. Try and get that stick up towards the sky, squeezing the outside of the elbow, the thumb side of the elbow. Hit your 50% straight away. We're only doing 1 round of these isometrics today. Let's hold for 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. And release. So the next one we're going to do is those eccentrics, where we're here. We drive, you can use the left hand now to pull up towards the sky. We try to keep it where it is, but now the left hand is going to press down for those 5-second counts. I think we did 8 reps last time, so we'll hit 8 reps on this side as well. So right elbow tucked in. If you need more rest, take a little rest, no worries. Otherwise, we'll keep it moving here. So my left hand can pull that stick up towards the sky. I contract outside, thumb side of that elbow, and I press down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. You won't need to push hard at all here. Contract and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Again, contract outside and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Good contraction here and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Contract and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Contract and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. 2 more. Contract. Drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Drive. Sorry, contract and drive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That was feeling juicy. So just going to move my anchor point to the opposite side here. And we'll do those catches. So I'll just show those again. Because they are can be a little bit tricky if you haven't done these before. But they do work. So we anchor up this side now. There we go, get that on there. All right, so again, I've got my right hand, so we're just working our right side. Yes, we were. And I'm just going to stand on here. This is just so my kettlebell's not going to move around. So from there, I got my elbow tucked in here. My left hand's driving that stick up towards the sky. And now my aim here is to keep the stick at this height right now. I try my best to keep it at that height. I let go of the left hand and it comes down. There's no chance I'm going to be able to keep it up there. We're just trying and just doing some quick catches with the elbow. All right. So again, we'll go for about 8 reps. So we'll do these pretty quick. So contracting, try and hold. So the driving my thumb side down towards the ground. I let go and it just drops. Reset and drop. Reset and drops. Reset, drop. Reset and drop. Reset and drop. Reset, drop. Reset and drop. Let's do 4 more. Reset, drop, reset, drop, reset, drop. 2 more. Reset and drop, reset and drop. Yeah. That just as it falls off. So if you do this class, you do the first technical class and you have some real elbow pain, and this one's just not a suitable exercise for you, just do the class and just skip this particular exercise. The other ones should work pretty well for you though. All right, so we're finished with this work here. Let's get rid of this, and then we'll grab our tennis balls. And one final thing for the elbows before we touch into the shoulders a little bit. So we started with elbow cars like this, great. And now we're going to do just some simple axials of the elbows. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my arms out by my sides here like this with my palms up towards the sky. So I've got my jumper on here, but if you got I'll show you. So this is your elbow pit here. When we're doing this, so this is the elbow pit right inside my elbow here. When I'm up towards the sky, when I'm doing this action here, I'm just going to be rotating my elbow in and out. So if your elbow pit comes down towards the ground or towards the camera here or away from you, you're just rotating your shoulder now, which is not what we're doing. So we want those elbow pits to stay out towards the sky for this one. So I take the tennis balls out by my sides here with my palms up towards the sky. I take a breath in. I squeeze those tennis balls, and from there I try to get the palms down towards the ground. So internally rotating the elbows, or supinating or pronating and supinating. So I'm just rotating the elbows in and out, palms down towards the ground, palms up towards the sky. Even have a look at your elbow pits. Are they still facing up towards the ceiling? They should be. If they're not, then you're just rotating your shoulders. All right? You won't get a whole lot of movement in here, and that's totally fine. Squeezing the tennis balls, going back and forth, squeezing at each end. So pronate, palms down towards the ground, squeeze, and supinate, palms up towards the sky and squeeze. Keep going back and forth. This is our last thing for the elbows. So I want you really squeezing those tennis balls. If you've got tennis balls at home, let's pop those tennis balls. I'll get you some new ones, don't worry. Keep going, squeezing. Almost there. Should be just shaking the arms and elbows here. Let's go. All right, beautiful. Release, everybody. All right, so let's go into a little bit of shoulder work now. So we're still going to be using our band. So we still use our band on the anchor point here, and we'll start with, what are we starting with? External rotation. So for this one here, I'm just going to be, probably comes with this sort of side lying position here. I'm lying down on my left side here as the sun starts to stream in here a little bit. I'm going to keep your anchor point, hopefully you got a better one than me. I'm just using my right foot to keep this away from me a little bit. I got my left elbow sort of just underneath my left shoulder here. Now, I'll just show you a couple little tips here and then we'll do it all together. So what I'm basically going to be doing is some eccentrics for external rotation of the shoulder. So what I'm going to do firstly, I'm going to grab my right hand, so my left hand's holding the band here, grab my right hand onto the band just to take some slack out so I can bring that elbow into an externally rotated position. Now I'm trying to get this fist outside of my left elbow. From there I contract, try and hold in that position, and I'll release the band and it slowly pulls me back towards an internally rotated position. When you sort of get to this 45-degree-ish angle, grab back on, reset, contract, and release. All right? So we want to aim for nice slowly on the way back in. So don't let it just yank you in. Another couple of tips here is, if I'm grabbing right onto the end of the band here with this fairly extended away from me, that's still going to be easy if I grab onto the end here. If you need to make it harder for yourself, just grab closer towards your anchor point. The closer you grab towards the anchor point, obviously the more resistance there's going to be. It's going to make it much harder. All right? We're going to do, let's go for 8 reps for this one as well. All right? So I'm grabbing on, right hand, pulls the slack out. I bring my shoulders to that externally rotated position. I contract, try and hold it there, and release my band. It slowly pulls me back in, nice and slow. I get back to that 45 degrees. I reset, contract, and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's aim for 5 seconds. Drive out, contract, and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do 2 more. Reset, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Reset, squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, very good. So yeah, if that exercise doesn't work for you as well, like if it's too much for you, no worries. Again, just like we did with the elbow one, you can skip that one. But you can also make it easier for yourself as well. So less distance away from that anchor point. If I'm just here like this, that's going to make it much easier. So choose the version that works for your shoulder. Don't go straight to the really, really hard one straight away if you're not ready for that just yet. All right, so let's come to this tabletop position now. And we'll do one-sided swimmers for the left shoulder. So either collapsed down like this is going to make it much harder, or just onto a regular quadruped position. Bring your left hand behind your head. From there, take a breath in. Start creating some internal tension here and lift the hand and elbow off. Straighten it out to the side. Turn the palm down towards the sky to rotate your shoulder and reach up behind you. Bend your elbow, land on your back. Lift off, reach up towards the sky, palm up. Bend the elbow and land. Keep it going. If that's too demanding for you, come to this position here. Lift off, straighten out to the side, palm down to rotate and reach behind you. Bend your elbow and land. Lift off, palm up towards the sky. Reach, 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 reach. And back down. 3rd rep, either here or you're back in that tabletop position. Lift off, straighten, palm down, rotate, reach behind you. Bend elbow and land. Lift off, rotate, reach up towards the sky. Bend the elbow and land on the back of your head. All right, we're gonna do one more thing for this side, then we'll switch to the other side. And that'll do us for today. Nice short class for today. So I'll show this one from behind. I'm going to take the tennis ball into my left hand, and we'll do sort of like half. So you can see the back of my shiny head here. I'll take the, we'll do sort of half shoulder cars with a bit of a elbow hinge. So I'll just show one rep and then we'll do it together. So I've got my left hand holding the ball here behind my back. Now the further up my back I walk, it's going to be really, really hard. So find a position where you can lift off your back, still make it demanding. So when you lift off your back here, what you want to try and avoid is this left shoulder punching forward. So you don't want to protract the shoulder blade, you want to try and keep it in its neutral position. And that might mean you have to walk further down your back, which is fine. All right, so the action we're going to be doing here is lifting off, straightening the elbow out to behind us here. And we're going to externally rotate, trying to get the palm towards the sky while still reaching behind. When you can't go any further, just internally rotate the other way, bend the elbow, and land back in our starting position. All right, we're going to do, we'll do 5 of these. All right, so squeezing that tennis ball, take a breath in. Create a good amount of tension here. From there, lift. Move forward here. Lift off. Straighten out behind you. Externally rotate the palm away from you. Keep reaching behind you though. And internally rotate. And then land on your back. Lift off. Turn the thumb away from you. Keep reaching behind you. Thumb back towards you to internally rotate. And land on your back. Lift off. Straighten. Rotate away. Rotate back towards you. And land on your back. Lift off. Straighten. Thumb away from you to externally rotate. Keep reaching behind. I keep forgetting. Internally rotate. And land. 2 more. Let's go. Lift off. Straighten. Turn away. Back towards you. And land. Last rep. Lift off. Straighten. Thumb away. Come towards you. And land. Those are tough. Alrighty. Let's come back to this position here. We'll go through that same little series. And that'll do us for today. Alright. Yeah, so we're kind of in a side lying position for this one here. So the same thing here. I'm going to grab onto the band. I'm going to use my left hand. I'm going to hold this with my right foot actually. I'm going to use my left hand just to take the slack out so I can get to my best externally rotated position. I release and it's going to pull me back in. 8 reps, 5-second holds. We're almost there. We've got 3 more exercises. I think 3 more, maybe 4. All right. So right hand, right elbow roughly underneath the elbow here. Again, make this as hard or as comfortable as you need it to. Challenge yourself, but work within your limits as well. So left hand pulls the slack out, drive out to the side, contract that outside shoulder, try and keep it there and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That makes it a little harder for myself. Come back out, contract and release. 5, that's better. 3, 2, 1. Reset, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My fist is just hovering off the ground here. Drive out, contract, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset, squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Drive out, squeeze, release. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, very good. Let's take the swimmers on this side. So again, you've got those same options here. This is going to be very hard, a little less hard, a little easier. So choose your version, okay? I'm just going to show the one from tabletop position for this side. So right hand behind the head. From there, lift off, straighten out to the side, turn the palm down to rotate your shoulder and reach back and up behind you. Bend your elbow and land. Lift off, palm up towards the sky, drive, 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 and land on the back of your head. 2 more times. Lift off, straighten, thumb down, rotate and reach behind you, bend and land. Try and keep your chest facing straight down here. Lift off, reach up, thumb up towards the sky, bend the elbow, land on the back of your head. 1 more time. Lift, straighten, rotate and reach, 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 bend, land on your back. Lift off, straighten, rotate, reach up, bend, and land. 1 more thing, we're all done. Tennis ball behind the head, the back. Let me show you this one again from behind. So I'll just give you 1 quick rep again, and then we'll do those 5 reps together. So I'm here, I'm lifting off, I'm straightening behind me, I'm externally rotating, trying to get my palm to face away from me here. Still reaching behind me though, then internally rotating, bending, and landing on my back. Let's do 5 reps. All right, so hand behind your back. Again, the lower down your back, the easier it's going to be. The further you walk up, the harder it's going to be. From there, squeeze that tennis ball, lift off, straighten out behind you. Keep reaching behind you as you externally rotate, palm away from you. Then palm comes back towards you to internally rotate. You bend and land as high on your back as you can get there. Lift off, straighten, externally rotate, palm away, internally rotate, bend, and land. That's 2. We got 3 more. Lift, straighten, rotate, internally rotate the other way, bend, and land. Squeeze that tennis ball. Let's go. 2 more reps. Don't punch that shoulder blade forward. Lift off, straighten, palm away to externally rotate, internally rotate, reach behind you, bend, and land. Keep that shoulder blade neutral. Let's go. Lift off, straighten, rotate, rotate the other way, bend, and land. Last time, lift off, straighten, find external rotation, find internal rotation, bend, and land. All right, very good. I did say that was our last thing, but we'll finish with shoulder cars. We should always finish with cars for sure, even though those were kind of half cars there. Let's go left hand. So right hand to the belly, left arm out to the side, super gentle. Drive across your body and up. Turn the palm away, rotate and reach back. How do these feel in comparison to where we started? I know that was a while back. Rotate the other way, drive across your body and back down. Hopefully that rotation feels a little bit smoother. 1 more time, across and up. Turn the palm away, rotate your shoulder, reach behind you, land at your hip, extend back again, open up, across and back down. Last side, we are done. Palm open, driving across and up, and palm away. We rotate, reach on back, land at hip, extend behind you, open up, palm towards sky, across your body and back down. I'll let you do this last one on your own. I'm sure you're sick of hearing my voice. 1 more time. All right, all done. Shoulders and elbows, all done for today. So I hope that helps you, whether you're a golfer, whether you're working at a desk quite a bit, you get cranky elbows and shoulders. I hope this class was helpful for you. Please let me know how it felt for you. Always love to hear your feedback. I'll catch you next time. Peace.